Hey guys, what's up? I got a Dino Rabbit deck profile here, so let's begin this off. 3 Rescue Rabbit, obvious. 3 Tour Guide, obvious. Sangan, because the Tour Guide, it's obvious. 3 Cobbles, and Aquamador. No, just kidding. This isn't Dino Rabbit. This is Acid Golem of Destruction Turbo. Now, this deck is able to work a lot more successfully than the before card or way because they give us this, and I'm not really too sure what the point of this is. I haven't watched the show, so it may be related to the show and might have a purpose then. But you get special in one level rank 3 or lower water exceed for fish deck, and Acid Golem just happens to be a water. So you can, Rescue Rabbit, get 2 Aquamadors, overlay, summon Bahamut Shark. And then he can summon Acid Golem, and then Acid Golem can be sent to your opponent through either Mystic Box or Creature Swap. Um, so yeah, I believe that these are the only cards in the game that can, permanently keep monsters on each other's side of the field. So yeah. And let me go ahead and explain the rest of the deck list. You got 3 Cobbles because he is a dinosaur, so you can use stuff like Logia and Dolka. It does give you the accessibility to them, even though you don't necessarily need them as your win condition. But when you have Acid Golem out, the main point of this deck after getting Acid Golem out is to protect the Acid Golem on your opponent's side of the field. So yeah, because with Acid Golem without materials on it, which by the way it doesn't have materials because Bahamut Shark summoned it, um, it each turn they have to take 2,000 damage mandatory. They cannot special summon monsters, and they cannot. This card cannot attack. So, that's just really good because they have to sit there with this big monster guy and have to take burn damage each turn. So that's really cool. Aquamador, I chose him because he has 2,000 defense, and he can actually take a hit. And when it comes to water monsters that are level 4 and normal, he really comes out to be the best next to Cobbles, but Cobbles is only really good because of typing. Up next, triple 10-plate Goldfish. You have dead Rescue Rabbit targets, so you can just special summon it from your hand and overlay. I did a really cool play. I set Aquamador, they attacked it. They couldn't attack over it, though, because they picked 2,000 defense. Next turn, I summoned 10-plate Goldfish, summoned Rescue Rabbit from my hand, used Rescue Rabbit's effect, got out 2 Aquamadors, 2 more Aquamadors, and then I overlaid for a Bahamut Shark and Utopia. So, yeah, that was a pretty good round. This deck, it's actually pretty good. Your worst matchups are probably going to be stuff like, what was it? Chaos Dragons. I have no idea why I couldn't say that. But mostly just because they have Light Pulsar, Dark Flare Dragon, they can just Tribute Summon it. So they can just Tribute over the Acid Golem, and that makes you kind of lose. But yeah, it's still fine, I think. You could run stuff like Curse of Circle, I guess, if you're pro enough. But yeah, 10-play Goldfish, like I said, gets the dead draws out of your hand. 2 Effect Veiler, just pretty staple mandatory. I wanted to have 3, but I couldn't, unfortunately, so yeah. Triple Mystic Box, give it to your opponent. This is actually a lot better than Creature Swap, just due to the fact that, if you want to get a second Acid Golem on your opponent's side of the field, which is actually possible, you need a Mystic Box, because if you Creature Swap it, they're just going to obviously give you the Acid Golem that you gave them. So, yeah. But Creature Swap Jill works just as well, because you need it still. Forbidden Lance, so that if they try to Dark Hole, Acid Golem, you can just Lance it. Triple Mystical Space Typhoon, just to get over back rows. I forgot Heavy Storm, but that's what this Prohibition is, it's Heavy Storm. You don't necessarily need Heavy Storm. You can side it. The 3 MSTs are quite enough, I think. And Logias, Dolkas, Dark Bribe. So I think it's enough. Prohibition, I just kind of added this in because it's weird, and it can work, I guess. Call Light Pulsar, you can't tribute, I guess, right? Thumbs up. Dark Bribe to protect your Acid Golem, Safe Zone to protect the Acid Golem, and triple Huge Revolutions over. I decided to run this over Starlit Road just because, if they try to Dark Hole their field, it's any 2 cards in the field that are getting destroyed. And not only that, Stardust does not matter with this deck because, Stardust really can't do anything. But yeah, guys, extra deck wise, you got 2 Bomb Shark. You don't really need any more than that, so yeah. 2 Doko, because you can go into 2 Doko. Actually, you can't, because I don't have Monster Born, because I forgot it. But, the extra deck doesn't really matter too much. 2 Logia, 1 Leviair, so I guess you can go into 2 Doka if you use a Leviair correctly with a bottomless Cavajoules, I guess, question mark. 2 Maestro just to stall out. 1 Leviathan because you have the tour guides. 2 Acid Golems because you need them. 2 Utopias because, yeah, you can, and it's in mains. The extra deck, you can change around a lot. I kind of made this lazily. In a little bit, I'm going to do a deck profile, but right now, I'm kind of busy. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to make this real fast. But anyway, guys, this is That Guy with Juice, and I'm not out yet. I need to make the second part of this video. But, yeah, anyway, guys, BRB. Hey guys, what's up? It's part 2 of my video, and yep, it's been a while since I actually recorded that video, so yeah. Opening hand is awful, but I can go tour guide Sangan, and Sangan can search out Rescue Rabbit, and then Rescue Rabbit can get out Thingy guy that does stuff. So he's gonna set 2, and that's okay. Setting 2 is okay in my book. And he's gonna play, he's gonna play, Modulces. I should know this. So yeah, he's gonna get that Modulce thingy effect, and then he's gonna search out another Modulce thing. And he's gonna get Ticket, which obviously is what makes the deck good. Because without Ticket, they wouldn't be playable. I can comfortably say that too. That's the sad part. Just gonna go ahead and just try to summon Tour Guide, I guess. And I'm just gonna go ahead and chain lands. Because I really need this tour guide search. It's pretty crucial to win. So we're just gonna go ahead and search Sangan. And then from this point, I'm gonna go ahead and just, I guess, begin setting cards, maybe? I'm not sure, I haven't had too much experience with this deck. So I'm just gonna go and edit there. So if I'm actually able to get this Rescue Rabbit off, that's going to be really good, because Rescue Rabbit is needed for this deck to work, kind of. Because, Rescue Rabbit does its stuff. He hasn't gotten the field card out yet, so that's pretty cool, because the field card kind of makes him win. And he's going to exceed for this thing. I know what this thing does. I should know what this thing does. Wait. He can't activate that. Yeah, I know this. because that's the way Zombie Master works. That you have to have a zombie target. Like, you could have a Goblin Zombie in your graveyard and have Zombie Master face up in the field, and you can discard Plague Spreader Zombie to special summon Plague Spreader Zombie, but you cannot pay the cost to do that unless. So yeah, you you can't activate effects that requires sending cards into like you have to have Medulce cards. I'm explaining it to you. I should be explaining it to him. I guess I'm just gonna call admin. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this until it's said. So yeah, apparently. So yeah, apparently he's not, not agreeing. So admin's gonna be called, I guess. Yeah, I was about to explain is that he cannot activate the effect knowing that there's no targets. It's the same way Zombie Master works. There's a few other monsters that do that. So yeah, I know that cost happens and the effect happens, but he had no target in graveyard before the effect was detached. And to activate it, you have to detach one. Yeah, he rage quit, so whatever. Um, Acid Golem Turbo, round 2. Now, this deck isn't meant to be good. I should have like a disclaimer on all my decks that say that, because very few decks do I actually try on. I'm kind of really don't feel like doing this right now because like there's no admins online and stuff like that. But yeah, there's a pretty much a quick detail about it. You guys probably understand how the deck works now somewhat. But yeah, anyway, guys, this is That Guy with Juice, and I'm signing out.